Hello everyone and welcome to the second installment of the iamdrewjenkinson.com blog interviews. Today we have Kina Grannis for you. A few weeks ago I sat down and talked to Kina via iChat. It was a great interview and I wanted to share it with you. If you don't know Kina, she's an amazingly talented singer-songwriter. She's independent. She was offered a record deal after she won the Crash the Super Bowl contest, which was sponsored by Doritos a few years ago, and she actually turned down the record label just to produce great music that she believed in and that her fans believe in. And she's a very nice girl and extremely talented. Her life changed in 60 seconds after her music video aired during the Super Bowl to 97 million people. We did have a few technical difficulties. Our internet connection was a little bit off, so sometimes there is a delay or the audio is held a little longer and there might be a split in some of the words, but we do have the transcription for you at iamdrewjenkinson.com. You can check that out if you really want to find those 2 or 3 words that might have been held or cut out for some reason. So here you go. This is me talking to Kina a few weeks ago. Enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm chatting with the beautiful and talented Kina Grannis right now. Kina just released her debut album, Stairwells, a few weeks ago, and has since been caught in a whirlwind of promoting and distributing the album. Kina, how are you feeling now that the album is out and people have been so receptive to it?
Oh, it's amazing. I'm just happy and excited. Almost 2 years leading up to this point, all the stress building up to it and hoping everyone likes it. Now that it's out there and I'm getting good feedback, I'm just so happy.
Yeah.
So relieved.
Yeah, well, now let's go back a little bit. If we were to go back a few years, I've read that you were working as a waitress in a coffee shop. You were fresh out of school. But now nearly 146,000 subscribers and 3.3 million MySpace plays later, here you are. For those unfortunate few who don't know who you are, let's give them a refresher. In 2008, you won the Doritos Crash the Super Bowl contest. Can you talk a little bit about your involvement in the contest and how it helped you kind of propel your career as an artist?
Sure. So the Doritos Crash the Super Bowl contest, it was a pretty easy thing to submit to. It was just submit an original song and video. And so one of those things I figured, hey, why not? I might as well do it. Kind of forgot about it a week later, and then I got a call from someone at Doritos and told me I made the top 10. So basically, I entered this 2-month-long period of trying to get people to vote for me every single day. And the way I approached this was, whether or not I win this thing, I'm going to use this as an excuse to, for the first time, put everything I have into music and try to get it out there. So at that point, I started doing a video a day on YouTube. So the whole idea was, hey, come watch my video, and if you feel like it, you could vote for me today too. So it was a little insane, and I didn't sleep very much, but it really made a huge difference. Putting those videos up, people became very involved very fast, and I found this large group of awesome, supportive people. So, contest went on. Turns out I won, which is the craziest thing ever. And it kind of took off from there. Between, the 2 months of me, growing my own fan base, and then the 60-second clip on the Super Bowl, it kind of was a huge push.
Yeah, how'd it feel to watch your music video air to 90-something million people?
I was sitting in Phoenix with the other 2 finalists and all of our families, and they basically just told us, okay, after the first quarter, one of your things is going to air.
Oh, wow, so you didn't even know. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, it was insane. So we were all really nervous and freaking out a bit, and was uncomfortable because we
Mm-hmm.
were sitting with the people. But I heard my little guitar part start at the beginning of the commercial, and I just kind of started crying, and I didn't actually watch it. It was so overwhelming. I didn't even know at that point what it meant. I just knew that this is changing everything, and it's just a very powerful moment.
Yeah, so then after that, you were offered a record deal, but I saw that you turned it down. What made you decide to make such a bold move?
Well, we had been taking meetings, and they were great people. They had a plan and all that stuff. But what it came down to is I already had my new album written. I was so ready to just get in the studio, make this album that I'd be really proud of and show it to the world. And their approach was more, okay, let's take a few months and have you develop and have you write with different songwriters. And, I'm sure that could have been a great album too, but wouldn't it have been my album? And I just couldn't give that up. There were so many songs that were so important to me that I really wanted to get out there that it just wasn't going to be worth it.
Yeah, so now being that you're not with a major label,